We're heading down to the Hocking Hills area for a winter van life weekend, and just in time because it's snowing. We're hoping to make it down to Tar Hollow State Park before it gets too dark, and we'll set up camp down there, and then we plan on getting over to Hocking Hills bright and early in the morning so we can get to Ash Cave and Cedar Falls. So we chose Tar Hollow State Park because it's cheaper to stay here than in actual Hocking Hills State Park. It was about $31 a night for an electric hookup spot. And we have a spot actually right down by the beach, which is really nice because it's by itself. But I have a feeling in the summertime it would be really busy down here with everyone because this is a public beach. So keep that in mind if you decide to book here at Tar Hollow. Tar Hollow State Park is about a 35 minute drive from some of the main trailheads at Hocking Hills, such as Cedar Falls or Old Man's Cave. So our plan today is to head out and go over to the Cedar Falls area and see if there's a nice waterfall or not. We're here at the Cedar Falls area in Hocking Hills State Park, so I hear some water, so hopefully there's a nice waterfall down there.
To get to Cedar Falls, you have to walk down over 100 stairs. The waterfall was flowing strong after all the snow. We played around in the snow with the dogs by the waterfall before heading back up the steps to check out the suspension bridge. The decorative piece in the center represents one of the park's geological features known as the Sphinx. The dogs weren't too impressed with the bridge.
We are at the Old Man's Cave main parking area and the visitor center for the park. So we are just headed over to the upper falls at Old Man's Cave, and it is surprisingly busy despite it snowing and there being a bunch of snow on the ground.
The upper falls were absolutely beautiful, so we decided to continue the hike to Old Man's Cave. Hiking in the snow added to the beauty of the park, but parts of the trail were really slick and we almost fell a few times.
We just had a late lunch in the parking lot of the Old Man's Cave Visitor Center, and now we are headed over to the Lake Hope State Park campground, which is where we're staying tonight. It's also about a 35 minute drive from Hocking Hills State Park, so we're gonna go check out the state park and the campground, and there should be tons of good hiking trails there too, so we'll see. What is this? So we were on our way to our campsite and we saw this giant sign for the Hope furnace, iron furnace or something. So we decided to stop and check it out.
We finally made it to the campground and we quickly realized the site we chose was extremely slanted. We didn't have enough leveling blocks to account for the slope of the site, so since the campground was empty, we decided to move to a different spot that was less slanted. The spots at this campground are pretty close together, and we wouldn't stay here during busier times of the year.
We just hiked down this small connector trail from our campsite, and now we're on this big looping trail that goes around the lake, so we're going to go check it out. And it's kind of late in the day, so we're not sure how long we're going to stay out here since it's already getting pretty cold.
As we made our way back to our campsite, we got to see a beautiful sunset over Lake Hope. Back in the van, we ate dinner, cleaned up, and went to bed with two very tired pups. The next morning, we got up and decided to go check out a ghost town called Mooneville. We're at the Mooneville Tunnel. Now, the cool thing about this is legend says this is a haunted tunnel. There used to be a railroad that ran all the way through here, and when it was being constructed, multiple workers were killed. Well, apparently now, at nighttime, the workers that were killed wander around here with their lanterns. So, multiple people have seen lights in this tunnel. We don't know if it's true, it's daylight, but we thought we'd check it out. We didn't see any ghosts in the tunnel, but there was tons of graffiti. The tunnel is now part of a 10-mile rail trail.
We just finished hiking along the trail with the Mooneville Tunnel, and we're going to get ready to head back home. We hope you enjoyed following along on our van trip to southeastern Ohio.
Stay tuned for more van adventures.
If you liked our video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!